Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been ages since I last filmed anything, and if I'm being completely honest, I haven't bought anything of interest probably since the beginning of the first lockdown. Well, since my last video, I guess, which was, I have no idea how long ago. But I found something else that I thought might be of interest to you. As you can see from the title, this is about Nike Air Force One shoes, and something that I discovered and I've kind of become completely obsessed with. So this is about custom Air Force Ones that I originally found on the internet, just, you know, through pictures, Google Images and that, and then decided that I'd give it a whirl myself. So I thought what I'd do today is show you the shoes that I originally bought for myself. It just so happened to be that one day I think I was looking for a pair of black Air Force Ones, because when I tell you that I like collect these shoes, like I seriously collect these shoes. Like, I have so many pairs. I've probably got about probably 10 to 15 pairs that I have now, and then I've had pairs like that I've had other than that I've given to my nan, and this kind of stems from me wanting to do something for my nan as well. So my nan, bless her heart, had to have a hip replacement. It was just before the first lockdown. She's absolutely bright as a button. My nan is like the coolest nan that you could ever imagine. She is like, I mean, she's an old lady, but she literally thinks that she's like a teenager. It's ridiculous. She's like, she always has to have her nails done. She has her hair, like, she's got like bright red hair. She wears a full face of makeup all the time, even if she's not going anywhere, because she says like she always wants to look made up in case like something bad happens or whatever. She's like, oh my god, her outfits are like on fire. She always looks amazing. And my nan has always had this thing about trainers, and it used to be Reebok classic trainers, like the Reebok princess trainers. She used to literally have them in every single colour. And she does this thing where she'll like wear an outfit that's like coordinated to a colour, and then she has to have the trainers that are the same colour as the outfit. So she's always like completely styled to the max. But what had happened is, since she's had the hip operation, she has developed something called lymphedema, which is really bad swelling in her feet and her legs, because there's not very good circulation going through. So she has trouble finding any shoes that fit her, so she can't wear her Reebok trainers anymore, you know, which are her favourites. So I have wide feet myself, and I said to her, why didn't she try a pair of my Air Force Ones, which she did. This was at the beginning of lockdown, when after she'd had her operation, and they fit her. So since then she's said to me, they're the only shoes that fit me, they're so comfortable, I love those. So any pairs that I don't wear anymore, I give to my nan. But I kind of wanted to give her a pair that I got especially for her. And I stumbled across this picture on, where did I see it? Etsy, I think. And another thing that my nan has always been obsessed with, she just adores sunflowers. Anything with sunflowers on, she just loves it. She always has them. And I saw this pair of trainers and it had all the sunflowers on, and I just thought, wow, nan would love those. And on the picture, as you can see, it also had bees on there and lavender, and it just like really got to me, like in my soul, because when I was growing up, when my granddad was still alive, at my nan and granddad's house, they had loads of lavender bushes all through their garden. And like my granddad like used to really take care of these lavender bushes. They were really important to him. And he used to love it when all the bumblebees used to come around and, you know, collect their pollen and that from the lavender bushes. So to me, seeing this pair of trainers that just randomly had sunflowers all over them and then lavender and bees was like, oh. And I was just like, originally I thought, oh, I really want to buy them for my nan, but they were like really expensive. And I love my nan, but I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to like pay all that money when I'm pretty sure that I could give that a go myself. So what I ended up doing was buying all of the materials, buying a pair of Air Force Ones in plain white and doing them myself. I will get into showing those to you in just a moment, but I thought what I'd do first of all is show you the 2 pairs of custom Air Force Ones that I bought for myself. As I said, the first pair that I was looking for was just a black pair of Air Force Ones. I didn't even know custom Air Force Ones were a thing. I had no idea. So when I was looking up designs, Google must have just suggested them to me, and I kind of fell down the rabbit hole of like seeing all these new designs that obviously people had been personalizing, and you could have whatever you wanted. And I was like I did not know this was even a thing. So what I did was I tried to find some that were not too expensive, but you know, obviously it was still really a nice design. I've got 2 pairs here to show you, and I think both of these are amazing, and they've kind of made me want to try it myself. So let me just show you the box. So this is the first pair. As you can see, this is from Club Customs, and I've contacted them and they said that they don't mind me talking about their company in this video, but they've like decorated the box with like this paint splatter effect, giving you an idea of what is on the shoes. And I believe this pair was from, this is the Etsy pair, and these cost me £139.95. So the shoes on their own, like Nike Air Force Ones, are £95 I think at the moment. So I paid an extra £45 like to have them personalised. So let me show you these. So it came like this. This was actually round the box. It's just got their branding on it there. So it came like that, wrapped up. I just thought it looked really, it was like really professionally done. Like, you don't even get this if you get them from like a proper sports shop. And then inside you have their branding on there again. Oh, I love these so much. They're so cool. Wow. Look at this. So I don't know if the light's picking it up very well. It's a bit yeah, you can see that, can't you? So it has purple, like a turquoise blue, and this pink. I don't know how well that's picking up. Let me just change the light a little. No. I don't know if you can tell in the viewfinder, it doesn't look so bright, but this is like that crazy neon pink. And it's like, oh, I love these so much. I haven't worn these. I've had these shoes for like a month and I've not worn them because I wanted to do this video, but I didn't want to do the video until I'd finished making the pair of shoes that I've made. So anyway, oh my god, I love these so much, and worth every penny of the extra £45 that they cost to have them decorated. Yes, I could have done it myself, but the paint's expensive, so I didn't mind. So anyway, this is the first pair. Then the second pair were from ASOS Marketplace. This one does not have the decorated box, but inside there is some custom tissue paper, Blue Bee Customs. was the name of this company, and still have the Nike branded paper in there as well. And then this is the other pair. So this is plain white shoes with reflective vinyl stickers of moons and stars all over them. So very different. So we have the painted one here, and then this one is the one with vinyl stickers on. So with this one, I got this one from ASOS Marketplace. This one cost me, just check my notes, this one was a little bit more. So the other one was £139.95. This one was £145. This one does come with this like custom tongue tab with their branding on. Also it has this metal lace tag with their branding on. I think that's all the branding on there. Now I will say, when I opened these, I had my daughter with me, and she saw this, and the first thing she said to me was, "Mum, are they fake?" So although I think these are beautiful, I don't think, this sounds, I really hate like saying anything negative about someone's company, because like at the end of the day, just, you know, they made this and I don't want to upset anyone. But to me, I think if someone is buying a pair of Nike shoes, even if they're custom, people, well, I don't enjoy this different branding on the shoe, because I think it cheapens the look. Ooh. Even this, I hate it. Thankfully, if I search in this box, they did provide me with the original Air Force One tabs for that, and I think if I unpick this stitching, I think the Nike tab is still under there. Like even the way this is stitched on, it's kind of got, looks like brown thread where it's stitched on. I just don't like that, not at all. So I will be unpicking that and taking it back to the Nike tab and changing this back to the Nike tab as well. I just really don't like that. But onto the actual shoe, I think this is gorgeous. So the stars and moons are all the way around. I will try and take a photo of this, because this is 3M reflective vinyl. It's the same kind of stuff you see in like high vis. So when a light shines on it, it really glows and it's nuts. I don't think this light will do it. Let me try. Not really. But so this is all stickers. I think they do it out of those. My mum's got a Cricut machine, so I mean realistically I could have got my mum to do the stickers for me and done this myself, but I'm using this as kind of like a point of reference, so I can kind of research what these things look like and then maybe do my own in the future. I will say, like here, I don't know if you can see, it's kind of like a little bit peeling, I've just noticed, but if I apply heat to that, I should be able to get it to stick back down. Now, like I just said, I felt that if I got the stickers, I could do this myself. My mum does have a Cricut machine, so I have ordered myself a big roll of the 3M reflective vinyl, and I am going to try and do this myself. I don't know if I'm going to make them to sell, but I thought I'd give it a go and see if I could even do it. So I have ended up spending a bloody fortune. This started off with me thinking I'm going to make a pair of trainers for my nan, paint them and give them to her, and has ended up with me having an entire set of drawers in my kitchen with paints, brushes, tools, a hot air gun, vinyl tools, all sorts, because I had so much fun doing a pair of shoes for my nan that I thought maybe I could do some more, either for myself or possibly to sell in the future. So I'm going to show you what I made. Please be nice, because these took me ages. But this is what I made my nan. No posh designs here, but I made these. So again, this was a plain white Air Force One, and I have added the sunflowers, the lavender and the bumblebees just for my nanny and my late granddad. It's got glitter around the tick here, and then if I turn the shoe around we have glitter here, and then if I turn it around more I've even done the inside of the shoe here, and I've done glitter here too, but I thought I'd do purple on this side and then gold on the other side. And both shoes are slightly different, so how am I going to do this? So that is the outer side of each shoe, so slightly different positioning of the bees and the flowers, and then this is the inner of both shoes. So I've done these all with proper leather paints. I took all the factory finish off of the shoes before I started. You have to use like acetone or deglazer to take off the factory sealer, so the paint has something to stick to. So I did that. Then I used paints called Angelus paints, that's just the branding. They were the most recommended paints that I could find. I did literally hours of research of trying to find out how to best draw mostly the sunflowers. Like, I agonized over these bloody sunflowers. They were so, like, my brain just could not comprehend what a sunflower even looked like. Like, it was genuinely ridiculous. Also, side note, if I look a bit shiny, I do apologise. I don't know what's going on today, but the one day that I decide to film, it's like a bloody heat wave outside, so it is hot in here. And I've got the window shut, so my neighbours don't hear me talking to myself. So I'm just a little bit flustered. Plus I'm excited to show you these. So I am really, really, really proud of these. I am so, so proud of them, and I just really, really hope that my nan loves them. And I don't know, I was excited to share them with you. But so yeah, these sunflowers, my god, I really struggled. I had to do a lot of research on how to kind of do sunflowers and find a pattern that kind of worked. I mean, I could have gone down the easy route and used like the vinyl stickers, because you can buy vinyl stickers. But I was like, no, I can do this. And I just practiced and practiced and practiced on paper. And then eventually took the step of actually putting it onto the shoe. So all I did was like penciled in the design that I wanted to do. I started off with the sunflowers, you know, found the placement that I liked. Built the layer up in, built the paint up in layers. Did that over a few days, you know, to give it plenty of time to dry. I did have a heat gun as well, which just apply heat to kind of get it to dry it down quicker. Then I did the bees. They were actually really easy to do. I mean, obviously they're very simplified bees. There's a few more on this side. But they were pretty easy. And then the lavender, that's kind of just done with like a cotton bud. Just to kind of dot paint onto it. And then I added a few green leaves as well. These are finished now. Literally I kept like wanting to add things to them, but I think I was kind of going a bit too far, or I was at the risk of going a bit too far. So I have top coated these now with like a matte finisher. They still have a slight sheen on them, but I did use a matte finisher because I think it shows up the details just a bit nicer, and I didn't really want them to be too shiny. But I thought I'd get this video done, show you guys what I'd come up with, get your opinion, see what you think of them, and then I'm going to box them up and I'm going to get my mum to take these around to my nan's at the weekend, and hopefully she'll love them. So there we go. I just wanted to show you those because I was really proud of them and I thought it might be interesting to show you what I've got. So you'll have to let me know what you think. So there we go. That's all of them together. If you have any ideas of maybe what else I could try, I have 2 more pairs of plain white Air Force Ones that I bought for myself to decorate. I'm thinking I might try a Beetlejuice pair, maybe like some nice Beetlejuice black and white stripes with some maybe purple and green something on there. But if you've got any other ideas of things that, you know, you think might look nice, let me know in the comments below, because I would love to get some of your opinions and I'd love to know what you think. What do you reckon? Because I suppose I kind of want to gauge, like, if there's an interest, like if I did make these, like, would anyone want to buy something that I've painted on? Like I think it looks nice, but like I don't know if other people would want to wear it. But so please be nice, because I really did put a lot of love into these and I do hope you like them. But anyway, there you go. Thank you very much for watching and letting me share these with you. I'm sorry it's not a designer themed video, but I hope you liked looking at those anyway. Hopefully I will be back with another designer video soon. I mean, I would like to get something, but I just haven't seen anything that I particularly like. But until then, I shall leave you for now and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.